Hi, I'm Deborah, and we are in Parshas Shemos, which is the second book in the Torah. And this is for Elias and Neshama, Meti Bas David Barrow, my mother who passed away this year. So there's so much going on in this Parsha, and one of the things that's incredible, there are 4 remarkable women. There is Yocheved and Miriam and Zipporah, Moshe's first wife, Moshe's only wife, and also Bat Paro. So I'm going to focus on Bas Paro today. So Paro sees from his astrologers, they tell him that the Redeemer of Israel will have his demise through water. So Paro makes a decree, throw all the Jewish boys into the Nile. And Meforshim even say he had the Mitzrayim boys thrown into the Nile at some point. So Yocheved, the mother of Moshe, has kept him with her, but after 3 months, the informers that go around, she knows it's not safe anymore. So she places him in a basket at the side of the Nile. Why doesn't she just place him in the Nile, in the river? Why does it make a point of saying on the side of the Nile? Because the Nile was filled with avodah zarah. And she did not want her beloved son to have any benefit from avodah zarah of the Nile. So she puts him on the side in the reeds, and Miriam, Moshe's sister, who is actually responsible for inspiring this whole generation of women to Geula, she waits on the side. So Paro's house is filled with the avodah zarah. He oppresses Yidden. He decrees the death of Jewish boys, and he abuses power. So what happens? His daughter, Bas Paro, who has grown up in this negative environment, comes to the Nile. Why is she coming to the Nile? Because she's coming to cleanse, and some Meforshim say she's coming as part of her conversion. The thing is, when she cleanses in the Nile takes on a whole different level. It's no longer steeped in avodah zarah. It is purified. And once the Nile is purified, Moshe's basket can float in the Nile. And she hears a cry of a child and realizes it's from this basket. So she stretches her arm out, and Hashem makes a miracle. He lengthens her arm, and she brings the basket to her and opens it up and sees a child with light emanating and with incredible divine grace on his face. And something about this, she decides to take him home. And she calls him Moshe, which means I drew him from the water. Moshe had many names given to him, but this name is the one that was used throughout the Torah. So she takes Moshe to the palace and she raises him. And through this Mesiras Nefesh of her bringing this Jewish baby into the palace, her name is transformed from Bas Paro to Batia, the daughter of Hashem. And I can't even go into what it must have been like bringing him in to the house of Paro, But it says Paro really enjoyed him and used to play with him. So we know that Moshe's spiritual powers come from Amram and Yocheved, his Jewish parents. But Batya is given credit for nurturing him and influencing him in humility and in compassion. And this truth that Batya recognized in the Yidden, that she wanted to be a Jewess, this truth that she saw all around her, even though she was steeped in this home of negativity, this Jewish awareness elevated her from Bas Paro to Batya. So this is really an incredible thing. And may we are these women. We have the souls of these women in Mitzrayim within us. And may we have the courage and the emunah to go forward in our lives and do what we need to be doing. So may you always feel Hashem's arms around you. Shabbat Shalom.